Hello everybody, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Shadows video or live stream. In this one we are gonna take a look of the Animus Exchange. So this won't be that long, we are doing a little bit longer stream a little bit later today when the Animus Anomalies are resetting. So just stay tuned. And sorry, this is gonna take few moments so I can make the settings for the live stream, selecting the thumbnail, etc. So give me a few moments and I will be right with you. Alright. And yeah, we have to select the save file because at the moment the first one that is gonna pop up, it is not gonna be the OG. Yeah, 3 minutes. Because as you can see, it is the 170 hour save file. But it is the first one that is gonna pop up because I did try the time glitch hack, workaround, however you want to call it, with the daily advent calendar thingy. So that's why it is there, because it is on 25th of December on that save file. So what we need to do, we need to load into the autosave or manual save, but let's select that one and let me know what you are hoping from the new Animus Exchange. I don't think the new items will be there anytime soon, so I would say it is safe to assume they will be added after a month or two. But yeah, definitely let me know. Okay, there we go, just double checking everything, and after that I am all yours. And how are you doing, Dragoon? Everything good, everything's fine. Just pulling out the chat on my phone. 3 minutes, also huge sale on... Yeah, definitely huge sale. And if you are using my creator code SCATHA, combining that with the promo code HOLIDAY, all caps, you're gonna get extra discount. And huge shout out and huge thanks to Ubisoft for sponsoring that statement. So yeah, you can use 2 codes for minimum purchases of $20 to get really huge discounts. But yeah, it is huge. And I actually wish I could do a Trump impersonation. But yeah, I have already opened this one, as you can see on my source. That went live 5 minutes ago, and okay, it is time for the reset, so let's go. Doing well, sir. I am super tired, but other than that I'm doing pretty good. So we are doing the Anomalies for the Defiance, the new project. So today we are gonna get a hood. And let's see. We need 100 fragments for that one. So I think we are getting somewhere around here, so almost getting the trinket as well. And this one probably on next Thursday. And we are going live again with the Anomalies in 3 hours and 40 something minutes, because I'm always trying to make the streams a little bit early, so I can do the settings, set up the stream while we start. But let's see, Bright Blossom headpiece, if you don't have this already, last week we had the Sakura outfit for Naoe, so definitely take this one to finish the set. Oh, and we are having the Cyber Safeguard armor for the very first time in here. That is actually pretty awesome. Although the perk, it is not that good. Shells blocks 3 attacks before exploding. Well, it is okay, but not that okay. And Screaming Rocket. Okay. So definitely seems like that we are having a pretty good week actually. So what comes to the weeklies, I honestly think this week is pretty fire. So let's get back, let's see if it was just an error. Ooh, not that one. God damn it, I hate that it won't backtrack, it will shut down everything completely. Hey Silac, welcome to the live stream, how are you? Okay, let's load back into the exchange. Come on, why the icons are missing? And for 2 mastery points, 500 keys, definitely don't use any of your keys for the new rewards here. So, mastery points, knowledge points, and gold. Don't spend single key on these because these are way overpriced. And we are having a Dusk Fox over here on the hideout pets. The Summer Deer, but the Dusk Fox is pretty awesome looking in my opinion. Come on, why we cannot see everything? But yeah, the cyborg armor is here for the very first time. If I'm not incorrect, the Screaming Rocket legendary bow for Yasuke is also here for the very first time. So regular arrows explode with a radius of 2 meters. And Fire Flower Fox or Kitsune. So those are actually pretty fine, and we can actually try both. Let's see. Silent Hole, Golden Breath. Let me know, was today the day of let's see, where? Oh, I just saw it. The Holiday Havoc. But here, Screaming Rocket. Mount that we are having here is this one. That was added into the game with the Claws of Awaji. And also for the very first time this one Cyber Safeguard. From, let's see, let's put on the matching hat for set. Oh, not that one. Not that one. Here. But yeah, we are definitely putting back the auto helmet. When I can find it, there we go, there we go. But definitely interesting week. Screaming Rocket, new item. Cyber Safeguard, new item. And for the very first time as well, Fire Flower Kitsune. But that is something to consider at the moment. That fire crackling sound that the mount makes, it can get annoying. And I am tired, but other than that I'm doing good, and we are going live when I'm a little bit more waking up after this live stream with the Animus Anomalies. So let's see. Quick test run, let's try. Okay, which location would have enemies right away? Okay, that is, well, not too far away, but still. Hey God Galaxy, how are you? What new? Well, we can definitely show that before we find some place to hunt. So, quickly over here. Somehow the Fireflower Kitsune and the Screaming Rocket icons are not appearing to me, so there's that. But yeah, 2 new items, well, make it 3, because why not? So, Bright Blossom Headpiece, Cyborg Safeguard, Screaming Rocket, Fireflower Kitsune, Summer Deer, Dusk Fox, and Mastery Points. Okay, so let's find a hunting ground. Well, let's go there, because we can also see the mount this way. So let's go. Hey Galactic, how are you? Is there another pack coming soon? Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. Nice. So, this mount is in the exchange at the moment for 1 week. So, the tail is something to consider. I mean, it looks kinda big. No cap. But the sound, the crackling, it is kinda overpowering. What new AC Mirage? Basically the motion blur. Oh, was it the Okay, let me pull up the chat notes. Not chat, patch notes. And yeah, I have slept like 3 hours, about approximately, last night, because there was some things I had to take care of in the morning after night shift. Thankfully today we are off, but the title update 1.1.1 for AC Mirage. Motion blur toggle. So, console players will now be able to turn motion blur on and off, permanent save issues. All players can now purchase upgrade schematics for Nimlot Sword and Abyss Dagger. Stolen good items and old melodies will now remain in your inventory after creating a new game in New Game Plus. That was a mouthful. Added new codex entries in Al-Ula. And some issues, trophies, stability, localization, PC specifics, PlayStation 5 Pro specifics and spoilers. Basically. But yeah, definitely this is something to consider. Of course, almost 3000 keys for this mount. It is quite salty, but thankfully there is not that many mounts in the game. So, do whatever you want with that. And then we are having... Alright, I already did forget the name. The screaming rocket. Exploding within that 2 meter. When hitting something, basically. And yeah, it don't have to be an enemy. You can shoot it anywhere and it will explode.
I should be careful.
Hey, hello? Ronin!
But definitely this one is quite fun, not gonna lie. Oh, shoot, we are still on easy. Totally did forget that one, so we are gonna change that one soon. But basically we are making damage for all enemies that are in that radius. Okay, let's actually test the... Okay, come on, attack. Attack. Damn you. I think it was blocking the attacks. The cyber safeguard in shield blocks 3 attacks before exploding. Oh yeah, so we... And one more. Kaboom! 2... Oh yeah, there might be a little timer between, so... Boom! But this actually might be the best weekly reset that we have had in basically months. The items are probably not the best, but definitely 3 new items never seen before in the Animus Exchange is definitely awesome in my opinion. Oh, so many. Did you see how many samurais in one place? And that is actually even much stronger when we are getting a trinket. So, cyber safeguard and... Let's see here. The AG30 pot. Energy damage triggers a chain of electricity hitting up to 3 targets. So, that is energy damage, and it is definitely awesome to use. Unfortunately, I did forget my save file on easy. One more. Dropping like flies. Quite awesome. But yeah, this actually might be the best place for samurai kills when we need those. So, here in Yakushi Onsen, for samurais in Key and for outlaws, bandits, whatever, Tanabe in here in Key. Come on, come on. I just want everybody to line up. And in my opinion, the glowing effect is kinda neat. Or what do you think? Boom! Boom! And yeah, it is making damage even when not hitting any targets. And it is just for the regular arrows, unfortunately. Oh, that timing was perfect. That timing was freaking perfect. But yeah, look at how many samurais we are having in here. Boom, 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 boom. And dismount in the exchange. So definitely something to consider. Let me know which ones are your favorites from the new items in the exchange. We are having the hideout pet. I don't plan to buy the summer deer. I'm actually waiting for some items that I'm still missing myself as well. But let's travel to the hideout. So here we go. And by the way, the radius should be increased for the firecracking thingy with the trinket. So usually just like any armor, trinkets are more for supporting, more like supporting armor. So yeah, can stay tonight, thanks again. Oh, that's unfortunate, but see you next time. It is totally understandable that you cannot be in every single stream, so come on, clap you. Alright, so that was pretty much everything. Of course, we are gonna take a look of the Animus exchange before we go. But first, remember to hit the like, subscribe for more, and of course stay tuned because we are doing the project Anomalies, Animus Anomalies, in 3 hours and approximately 30 something minutes. But let's take a last look before ending. So, Bright Blossom headpiece for Naoe from the Sakura pack, Cyborg Safeguard legendary armor for Yasuke, Screaming Rocket aka the bow with the explosives for Yasuke, Fireflower Kitsune aka the mount we just used, Summer Deer hideout pet, and Dusk Fox hideout pet as well. And mastery points which I won't recommend to anybody. With the salty price of 500 keys, it is way too much in my opinion. Let's see, can we find the Dusk Fox? Here it is. So, grab it if you want, if you don't, totally up to you. But note, we cannot pet it. I honestly would like to have animations for like patting the deer on the side, petting the monkey, even the birds like sandal thingy. But yeah, that was pretty much everything. Hopefully I didn't miss any of your comments. Yeah, we are seeing hopefully in next 3-ish hours. So, stay tuned, have fun, and see you in a bit. Skatha over and out. Bye bye.